Mike the Movie Man, and today I got that mega movie planned. Today I'm back with another mega review for you all. Today we're going to be reviewing the movie Jackass Forever. I'm going to go over my general thoughts of the movie, so spoiler free, no spoilers here. I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and my recommendation on whether you should see this one or not. So stick around to the end of the video for that recommendation. But without further ado, let's get started.
Oh, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. 3, 2, 1.
Now to get into the good of the movie first. So Jackass Forever is exactly what you would expect out of a Jackass movie. It's a group of friends acting like complete idiots, putting themselves through some extremely painful events just to get laughs from the audience. So you have all the usual suspects here. You got Johnny Knoxville, you got Steve-O, and a lot of good legacy cast members here. But what's great about this movie is they're able to bring in some new fresh faces as well. I think they work together well on screen. There's an overall good chemistry here between these group of idiots just acting ridiculous, doing these outrageous stunts, and it is very funny at times. And I think they do a good job with all the stunts here. Even some stunts they borrowed from past movies, they make fresh in this movie. They take it up to a more extreme level, so they take it up a notch, and it gets you more excited to see the stunt. And there's a lot of variety of stunts here. Yes, of course, you have a lot of ball busting scenes and poop scenes, the usual, but they have a lot of animal fear scenes in this movie. I thought some of those were the most interesting. And then they even have a scene where it's in the dark, and when you see the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So there's a lot of different variety here, and it keeps you interested. And no scene goes on too long. They're always moving at a good pace to the next stunt, to the next stunt, because it's about an hour and 30 minutes of a movie. And that's a good length for a movie like that, because it just keeps it in fresh all the way through, and you're never getting bored. You're always looking at the screen. Well, sometimes, unless you got to turn away, but your jaws dropped at different moments. There's a lot of WTF moments. I mean, just the opening sequence alone, my jaw was dropped. I'm like, what am I watching here? And it just keeps it going throughout. And the ending sequence is just so bizarre and out of there. It's just entertaining to watch. So I was laughing hysterically during this movie. Some of the biggest laughs I had in such a long time with any movie. So it was great to laugh that much.
I'm trapped, and you're putting honey on me and salmon? Oh my God.
Now to get into the bad of the movie. So this is going to be more of just a cautioning segment for those who haven't really experienced a Jackass movie before. This movie is extremely gross. There's a lot of disturbing scenes. Like I said, there's extreme pain throughout this movie. So if you're somebody that doesn't like seeing people in pain, stay away from this movie. If you don't like seeing a lot of gross out scenes, then yeah, don't see this movie, because you're going to start to gag. I even gagged a little bit and got squeamish. And I could see somebody not being used to this kind of stuff, just like vomiting and leaving. So really, yeah, it's that kind of movie. It's definitely a Jackass movie through and through. So you know if you're into that kind of movie, and a lot of people aren't. So this isn't a movie for everyone. So just be cautious of that. If you've never seen a Jackass movie before, I'd be really cautious going in and seeing this one. Maybe read up a little bit on it first. But yeah, just be aware of that, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of scenes you'll see in this movie, a lot of disturbing things that are just going to be like burned into your skull after watching this movie, and not in a good way. So yeah, it's just, yeah, it is gross throughout. Simple as that. Now to get into my recommendation of this movie. Now, is this movie worth your time or not? So I had a fun experience with this movie. Like I said, I thought it was hilarious. I was just laughing throughout this entire movie, so it was not boring to me. And movies are meant to entertain us. So if you like that stupid humor, people just doing stupid stunts and just outrageous things, then yeah, you might get some good laughs out of this movie as well. But like I said, it's not for everyone. If you get squeamish, you are not going to want to see this movie, because you're going to be turning around, trying to get away from the movie anyway. I mean, I even had to turn a little bit at a few scenes so I could just see somebody just burying their face in the back of the seat, not watching this movie once scenes start to happen, because I tell you, it starts at 11 and it keeps going at that same level, and you're like, can it get any worse? And it keeps going and getting worse and worse. So yeah, just know I had a fun time with it. You know, if you like these kinds of movies, if you've laughed at that type of humor before, you will definitely laugh throughout this one. It is definitely a good sequel in that regards, but just know, like I said, not for everyone. Most people are probably going to be able to skip this one.
Still got those $1 million teeth, that's for sure.
So that will do it for today's mega review of Jackass Forever. Let me know in the comments below, are you a fan of this Jackass franchise? And what is your favorite Jackass movie? Have you seen this new one? And what did you think of it? Let's have that movie discussion down below. Also, if you're just discovering the channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe right now. I'm going to get you tons of movie reviews, movie rankings, movie news, movie haul videos all year long. I don't want you to miss out on any of that movie entertainment value. So make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss when I post a video, because I post often. Also, like the video, and this is Mega Mike the Movie Man reminding you to make every day a movie day.